Derby season is right around the corner, and one of the stops before the Kentucky Derby is the Arkansas Derby. We're here with Louis Chella, who's going to tell us a little bit more about that. How are you doing today?
Thank you, and welcome to Hot Springs, Arkansas and Oaklawn Park.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So let's jump right into it. What are the highlights of racing season so far?
Well, we did a couple of things different this year. Our racing season started earlier than usual as an experiment. We started in early December, and we go all the way through the first Saturday in May. So it's been exciting racing. We've had some great racing with our preps already. Our Rebel Stakes, $1 million race with points getting into the Kentucky Derby, and then next week, the $1,250,000 Grade 1 Arkansas Derby. So racing right now is as good as it's ever going to get in the country.
That's awesome. And is there anything new happening this year?
Well, we've done a lot of things new, and we've now opened our resort completely. We've completed a 198-room hotel, which is overlooking the track. We have an event center with breakout rooms that can have a 1,000-person sit-down dinner or a concert with 1,500 people. And we have a nationally recognized spa called the Astral Spa, which is open. And in addition to that, we have our new game room of 1,800 slots and 24 different table games and a number of fine dining venues. To cap it all off, we have great racing. So what's exciting is that when you add all that together and when you put that package all together, we're the only racing and gaming event center complete package anywhere else than anywhere else in the United States. There's not a close second. So we're very excited to have that here in Hot Springs.
That sounds like a good time. So I guess how can Derby fans get in on the Arkansas Derby?
Well, first you can go to Oaklawn.com and download and look at all of the different ways to look at it. We're also on Fox Sports and TVG. And if you're in a state that offers off-track betting, you can always go to your nearest track or off-track betting parlor and look at all of our racing. So it's very exciting, exciting time for a race fan.
Now, the pandemic has affected many industries. How has Oaklawn bounced back from that?
Well, we were no different than any other industry with the pandemic, but unlike other industries, it happened in the middle of our meet in 2020. And we don't have the luxury of just stopping. And I say we, horses. We have 1,500 horses on the backstretch. They still need to be fed. They needed to be groomed. They needed to be bathed. They needed to exercise. The vet needed to see them. So all those people, they unfortunately couldn't isolate. So we put protocols in place that were as a national standard. No other track did what we did until after we did it. And they learned from us on how to do it and how to do it the safest way and the correct way. Fortunately today, we, like everywhere else, we feel like the COVID is mostly behind us. We'll never let our guard down. We don't want to go through that exercise again like we did in March of 2020. But we think we've persevered and we're going in the right direction, and we're very excited about that.
That's amazing. It's great to see how many industries have adapted and how things are slowly but surely coming back to normal. So tell me, where can people learn more about Oaklawn?
Well, you can go to Oaklawn.com and or visit Hot Springs here. Any of those websites will show up and offer all the abilities to see horse racing, to stay at the hotel and look at all of the different amenities Hot Springs offers as well.